Overcoming Common Problems. Think Your Way to Happiness by Dr. Wendy Dryden and Jack Gordon. Chapter 1. Basic Ideas. If you ask people what kinds of things really upset them, you will get a great variety of answers. Some of the more typical responses you will hear go something like this. 1. It's my husband's constant belly aching that upsets me. It makes me really mad. It goes on and on, day in and day out. Nothing I ever do seems to be right for him. 2. Our teenage daughter is just impossible. She makes us so angry. She's out every night, sometimes till after 12. Some mornings we can hardly get her up in time to get to work, and she never does a thing in the house to help. Her room is like a pigsty, but all she does is roam around all day with her personal stereo on. She hears that all right, but she never seems to hear anything we say to her. 3. My wife just uses this house as a dormitory. She's out every night, meetings here, meetings there. At weekends she's playing golf with her friends or business partners. I never see her. I feel so lonely and worried. 4. It's everything. The state of the world today. Everything's going downhill. Violence everywhere. And all those starving millions you read about and see on the TV news. I get so depressed just listening to it all. You could no doubt think of a few things yourself. 2 of our clients have even insisted that it is the weather that makes them feel so depressed. Yet every one of these explanations people offer to explain their emotional upset is wrong. We are not saying that these events in people's lives don't happen. Of course they happen. There are real problems and hassles in virtually everyone's lives. Relationship problems, serious illnesses, and traffic accidents are daily occurrences, and many parts of the world are in a pretty grim state. All right then, we can hear you say, if none of the situations you described cause us to get really upset, would you mind telling us just what does upset us? A good question, and one we will now answer as clearly as we can. The examples we quoted of problem situations people tell us are the causes of their troubled emotions were chosen to illustrate a very important point, namely that almost everyone believes that emotional...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?